The law offices of Morton Baird and Kevin Barry have been Habitat for Humanity of San Antonio's greatest secret weapon. They have been awesome volunteers. They've provided great legal advice and technical support over the last 2 decades. Moat and Kevin and their full team of legal experts have really been involved with all of Habitat's 1,081 families.
They genuinely care about this community and about people and helping people they understand the importance of home ownership and how that can change lives.
They have provided pro bono service to us. We have never felt like we were just an extra or something that they did on the weekends. They always made us feel very important. They made us feel like the work that we do is the most important thing that they do in the day.
So they've changed thousands of lives. They've been a part of changing thousands of lives in San Antonio and giving families a home ownership opportunity and for them and their children.
We have seen them raise their children, come out on the Habitat site, be involved with their children on the Habitat site.
Moat introduced us to his son, Michael, when he was a little boy, and he was very active in Boy Scouts and picked us for his Eagle Scout project, and he raised the money to build a set of walls and did that, and now he's an attorney and continues to support us at the law firm. So that's been really great.
They are truly outstanding citizens in the world of philanthropy. What they do is not showy, it's not flashy. They give from the heart. They give their expertise, they give us their time, they give us their talent, and they give us their treasures. And they do it in a very non-showy, very genuine way. And for that, we're always grateful. They're what makes us do what we do successfully in San Antonio.
I have had the privilege of working with the Alamo Breast Cancer Foundation for about 20 years now. And in that time, I've had the opportunity to see what their drive and their commitment and their passion is. They were founded by volunteers. They are led solely by volunteers. And they are volunteers who have had that breast cancer experience. And so their passion and their advocacy and their drive to have an impact, a positive impact, and to help other women and other families through the journey is impressive to watch. They work daily, monthly to make sure that women in our community have information, education, access to services. And so we want to make sure that small organizations, small volunteer-driven organizations are recognized for the impact that they have in the community. And we really have relied on the Alamo Breast Cancer Foundation to help us serve the needs of people who we can't find services for them. We can't figure out a way to get them in. And so groups like the Alamo Breast Cancer Foundation help us solve that issue, help us give access, provide access to women and to families to receive the screening mammograms, access to medical appointments and services that they might otherwise go without. Over the years, University Health System has been able to provide approximately 1,800 services to 1,500 women. And in that group, 11 of those women were diagnosed with breast cancer. 11 women who may have gone without, if not for the generous support of the Alamo Breast Cancer Foundation. And those 11 women were able to start treatment and to move on with their lives. And they not only support University Health System, but they have provided support for all kinds of organizations over the years in our community. And so their impact goes beyond what anyone might even recognize. And so the opportunity to be able to say thank you in this forum, we are grateful for the Alamo Breast Cancer Foundation.
I really can't think of any company that serves as an exemplar of an outstanding philanthropic corporation any more than PCSI does.
PCSI is a company that has government contracts, and they employ over 1,600 people, and they're unique in that the people they employ, 80% of them have a disability, and all their profits from those contracts actually go to support the community out here, especially those that serve individuals with special needs.
Just knowing that there's a company like PCSI out there that's making such a huge difference across our community and across the special needs community is just, it really gives me chills.
I think they just epitomize what corporations should be, giving of not only their time, but of their money and of their heart.
Carol and the board there have been such great supporters of ours. Anytime we don't go to them and ask for something, they come to us and say, what do you need?
In 2012, we started a capital campaign, and we went to them, and they actually gave us the seed money to start that capital campaign, and we're building those buildings right now because of them.
You know, I'm most familiar with what PCSI does for camp, because clearly I get to see how it touches the lives of our campers on a daily basis. But I recognize that that's just a small part of what they do to support other nonprofits in our community that serve people with special needs. And so from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of camp's heart, I just want to say thank you to PCSI for truly making a difference.
I think Elizabeth has an enthusiasm that's contagious. She is so excited about Street to Feet and the work that they do with people who are experiencing homelessness that when you talk to her, you can't help but want to get involved. Street to Feet is a 5K wellness program, but it's really more than about running. It's about goal setting and leading a healthy lifestyle for people who are experiencing homelessness. Elizabeth started Street to Feet in 2008. It was part of Sam Ministries, and it was all volunteer led. And she actually now has one paid staff person and continues to have a thriving array of volunteers who work with her. Elizabeth has never received a salary for all the years that she's worked with Street to Feet. She volunteers her time, and she does it because she loves it and she believes in the work of Street to Feet. She's been successful in raising the budget of the agency from $20,000 to over $300,000. I think her enthusiasm for the Street to Feet program is infectious. I think it translates into the money that she's been able to raise and the in-kind donations she's been able to obtain for the organization. People hear Elizabeth speak and they instantly want to get involved with Street to Feet. She provides hope to people that are often hopeless. She takes people from, many of them have never ever run in their lives, to completing 5Ks. She teaches our population that anything is possible. And for that, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for all that she does for clients who are staying at Haven for Hope and the homeless community.
Nominating Janet was probably one of the easiest things I've ever done in AFP because so many other nonprofits wanted to join us in saluting her. It is so fun to be in a conversation with Janet because her passion for the nonprofit work is so obvious. As I talk to my fellow executive directors at other nonprofits, they've had the same experience with Janet. She provides operational support and special project support. In some cases, she's given almost $1 million to nonprofits in town over a 20-year period. Janet was the class of 1963 at Trinity University, and she has been a dedicated alumna ever since she graduated. She supports a scholarship fund for students. And every year, I think one of her highlights is having lunch with the students who receive her scholarship. She's able to see the students whose lives she's shaping. As a philanthropist, she gets the value of the regular, every year in and out support and those special opportunities. One of the things we love about Janet is that she believes in challenge grants. So she'll offer an opportunity for us to use her funds to leverage other funds. Janet, thank you on not only behalf of Trinity University, but on behalf of all the nonprofits that you love and that you support.
I first met Samantha Sanchez in 2012 when she was 11 years old, and she came to drop off a donation of blankets to Sam Ministries Transitional Living and Learning Center for the kids who live there. I found out that at age 10 Sam had just been devastated to find out that there were children who were homeless. And so she not only heard that and was sad about it, but she really took action and decided to do something about it. She gathered a group of her friends and they started making blankets. Sam, over the years, has continued that. She's so dedicated to it that she started her own nonprofit, Sam's Covers. Today, she and her organization have donated over 2,000 blankets to children in need, not only at Sam Ministries, but at 5 other nonprofits in San Antonio. That's over 2,000 children whose lives she's touched in San Antonio. Samantha has always been very driven by her compassionate heart. She has a natural shyness on a personal level, would never get up in front of a crowd on her own. But because she sees the need and because this need is truly on her heart, she does it. She has really been a leader in gathering other children together to do good for others. She is a peer leader. Because of Samantha's work, I think that we have great hope for the future of philanthropy in San Antonio. Not only her personally, but the fact that she is leading her generation forward into generous and compassionate philanthropy. Samantha, I think that you are an amazing and inspirational young lady. And I've told you this before, but I truly, truly expect to be working for you one day. So thank you for everything that you've done, not just for Sam Ministries, but for our entire community. And keep doing what you're doing. We expect great things.